section, we are going to discuss the five kingdom classification. We all know that a vast variety of organisms are living on this earth. And these organisms are not alike. They are different from each other. That is, each organism that living on this earth is unique. So, we can study these all organisms by taking one by one. It is very difficult and it is an impossible task. Hence, we arranged the whole organisms into different categories or different groups based on their similarities and dissimilarities. And this process is called classification. Once more, we can say that classification is the process of arrangement of different organisms into different categories or different groups based on their similarities and dissimilarities. The well-known scientists, they are we take Carl Woese, Ernst. These scientists classify the organisms or arrange the organisms into broad categories called kingdoms. And the Robert Whittaker introduced the five kingdom classification. In this classification, he classified the all organisms into five kingdoms. That five kingdoms are Kingdom Monera, Kingdom Protista, Kingdom Fungi, Kingdom Plantae, and Kingdom Animalia. The five kingdom classification was introduced by Robert Whittaker. It is a very important classification. In this classification, he classified the organisms into five kingdoms. The kingdoms are Kingdom Monera, Kingdom Protista, Kingdom Fungi, Kingdom Plantae, and Kingdom Animalia. Based on what criteria he classified these organisms into five kingdoms? He classified these organisms into five kingdoms based on some criteria. That criteria are cell structure, mode of nutrition, source of nutrition, and body organization. The Robert Whittaker classified the organisms based on cell structure, mode of nutrition, source of nutrition, and body organization. Now, we can move on to the different kingdoms. The first one is Kingdom Monera. Kingdom Monera is the first kingdom of five kingdom classification. This kingdom includes different types of bacteria. The Kingdom Monera includes a vast variety of bacteria. They are microscopic. We can't see them using our naked eye, and they are prokaryotic. Prokaryotic means it doesn't have a well-defined nucleus and nuclear organelles. Okay. Then for locomotion, it has flagella, and the nutrition, they may be autotrophic, heterotrophic, parasitic, or saprophytic. Autotrophic means they prepare their own food, and heterotrophic means they depend on other organisms for their food, and parasitic means they live inside an organism. They live inside an host, and depending on that host they live. And the last one, saprophytic. Saprophytic organisms means they depends on dead and decaying matter for their food. The mode of reproduction in the case of Monera, it follows a asexual mode of reproduction. The asexual reproduction may be budding or fission. In the case of fission, the parent cells divided into two daughter cells, and the former two daughter cells are the exact copies of this parent. Cyanobacteria or blue-green algae and mycoplasma are the examples of monerans. These are all about monerans.